Welcome to the understanding of how to deal with and heal betrayal and abandonment. This is paired with the frequency of 396 Hz because that frequency supports release of fear and survival-based holding, helps dissolve shame, guilt, and I am not enough patterns, grounds the nervous system so deeper emotional work feels safe, and creates a foundation for letting go of identity tied to pain. This frequency prepares your body to open without overwhelm, which is essential for betrayal and abandonment work. For a moment, take a breath now as you continue to listen and say aloud, I am safe to feel what I've been holding. I am not defined by what happened to me. Imagine how different your life might feel if, at the moment of your birth, you had been welcomed with these words. Beloved one, you are mine, you are whole, you are loved beyond measure. And the truth is, it's not too late to hear them now. Even if you did hear them then, it's possibly time to hear them again. Beloved one, you are mine, you are whole, you are loved beyond measure. Each breath is a new beginning. Each moment holds the power to soften what was and awaken something deeper within you. You are a radiant expression of life itself, divinity in form, as we talk about in Step 3 of the Life Mastery series. You have never been separate, never forgotten, never truly abandoned. The mental, emotional, and even physical pain you carry did not arise because you are unworthy and deserve to be betrayed or abandoned. It arose from experiences that caused you, for a time, to forget who you are. From the beginning, consciousness chose experience. Life expressed itself through form, so it could know itself more fully. This was not a mistake. It was not a fall from grace. It was an act of love, of curiosity, of free will. And yet, as awareness moved into the human experience, a veil formed, a veil of forgetfulness. And within that veil, the illusion of separation was born. The illusion does not live in only thought. It lives in the body. It becomes felt as fear, as shame, as the belief that love can be lost or taken away. Betrayal and abandonment are not punishments. They are experiences that reflect a deeper misunderstanding, the belief that you were ever separate from love itself. And yet, something within you has always known the truth, a deeper wisdom, quiet, steady, and present. It speaks through your heart, through intuition, through the gentle knowing that there is more than what you have experienced. When that knowing is ignored or when the pain feels too overwhelming to face, the pattern repeats, not to harm you, but to bring you back into awareness. Unfelt grief may turn into anger. Suppressed sorrow may become control, withdrawal, or self-blame. And the body faithfully holds what the mind tries to avoid. Healing begins here, not by fixing, not by forcing, not by rushing forgiveness, but by allowing yourself to feel without judgment. As you stay present with what arises, rather than numbing it, avoiding it, or blaming, something will begin to shift. The pain begins to soften, and in that softening, clarity begins to emerge. You begin to see that rejection was never proof of your unworthiness, and abandonment was never evidence that you were not loved. You were never a lesser expression of life. The belief that you were is the root of the suffering, and it can be released. As the illusion of separation begins to dissolve, love returns. Not as something you seek, not as something you must earn, but as something you are. You no longer need to chase belonging. because you begin to feel that you are already home. Living in love is wholeness. It is not perfection, and it's not the absence of challenge. It is the quiet knowing that you are safe within yourself, even when life is uncertain. Peace becomes trust, prosperity becomes freedom from fear, and your heart becomes courageous. A courageous heart stays present. It feels deeply. It no longer abandons itself. And this is where true healing begins, not by forcing forgiveness, not by forgetting what happened, but by releasing the belief that the pain defined you, because it never did. So, gently bring yourself back into your body, back into awareness, back into compassion. Stop abandoning yourself in places where you once felt abandoned. Come home. You were never forsaken. Even in your darkest moments, there has always been guidance, support, and reminders of love, appearing in ways you may not have even recognized at the time. And now, you are ready to see differently, to live differently, to remember, because you are not learning how to become love. You are remembering you already are. And as you release what's not true, your life begins to reflect that. Your imagination becomes creation. Your dreams begin to take form. And the question of how to heal begins to dissolve, because what you thought you lost was never separate from you. You are being reborn in this moment. Just welcome yourself home. You can move on to the somatic practices. There are 3 that are paired with this inner standing. First one is deep compassion and returning home to self. So I'll see you there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being present.